Okay, ooh, kitty. Welcome to week 2 of our Sun Salutation Challenge. Really excited that we got here. I'm excited that we are doing this together. Thank you for joining me. Today we are it's going to be a little closer to what you normally get, I say in quotes, in a yoga class. That is to say, like, we know the moves now, so we can kind of flow through together. I'll be giving you energetic cues, but I definitely want to empower you to start to really drop into your body, start to really feel into what's happening for you as we move through the class. So let's begin at the top of our mat. Let's begin just facing each other, and we'll begin with some warm-ups today. So taking a nice deep breath in, just standing wherever you are, closing down your eyes, holding that breath at the top, and out your mouth. Another one like that, softening through the eyes. Inhale, soften the shoulders, the neck, the jaw. Hold that breath at the top, and out your mouth. One more, inhaling nice and deep. Biggest breath in yet. Feel every crevice all the way to fingers and toes. A little more, hold. And out your mouth. Checking in with your body now as you drop from your mind to your body. Feeling in. Can you, without looking, step your feet hip distance apart, or what you think might be. And then take your feet so that they're parallel to the edge of the mat. So again, without looking, slightly bend your knees, press your thighs apart, and then slowly blink open your eyes and have a look at your feet and see how you did. Are they what you thought they were? And if not, maybe as you adjust them, feel into what it feels like to change their direction or their alignment, the distance between them. And then close your eyes again. Take a nice deep breath in through your nose. Holding at the top. And exhale. Pressing out through our thighs. Tucking pelvis under. Draw your shoulders back. Press your fingertips down towards the ground. Chin is slightly tucked in. Take a nice deep breath in here. And exhale out your nose. Now start breathing in and out through our nose. Inhaling, arms up, reach up towards the sky. Look up, really reach and keep those ribs tucked in. And exhale, we're going to forward fold nice and gently. Take your fingertips to the ground. Inhale, 3/4 lift. Draw the belly button in and up as you exhale and fold forward. A little deeper look inwards, letting the head go here. And then look forward. Take your left hand between your feet up in front, just below your face, and take your right hand back and around to your sacrum. Have a look at your knees. Make sure they're in line. Inhale your head away from tailbone. And exhale, turn that right elbow up towards the ceiling and arm, and then look down, make sure your knees are in line, and then go ahead and look back up if it feels good to do so with your neck. Otherwise, you can look down towards the ground. Keep some space between your shoulders as you reach that arm up towards the ceiling, twisting, warming up our backs, warming up our middle body, and exhale, take that right hand to the ground. Left hand onto your sacrum. Inhale, head away from tailbone. Belly button comes in slightly, and then as you exhale, turn that left shoulder towards the ceiling. Look up. Lift that left arm up if it feels good to do so, and then have a look again at your knees. Make sure that there's not one in front of the other. Really reach that arm up, pressing through the right fingertips, turning your body to the left. Again, we're twisting from the navel up here. And exhale, take that hand to the ground. Let your head hang. Maybe even take a hold of your elbows. And just let the head hang, nodding yes. Breathing through your nose. Feel the weight in your head as it's being drawn towards the ground. And then bend through your knees. Come up halfway like you're about to sit back into a chair. Bring your hands together at chest center. Chest comes up. Press through your heels. Press out through your thighs. And then just have a look. Make sure your knees are behind your toes for Utkatasana. Utglutkatasana, chair pose. Smile. Inhale. And exhale. Push your feet into the ground. Come on up to standing. Starting to feel already that energy stirring in your core just from that. Inhale, arms up. Reach. And exhale, hands down by your side. We're just going to do circles with our arms. So checking to see if your circles have come forward of your body. Can you really reach your arms out to the side and actually take some of that, half of that circle behind your body? Yeah. And then notice if you're tense through your jaw and neck here. Can you tuck your ribs in and engage your core and soften through your neck, your eyes, your jaw, your tongue. And roll your arms forward. Inhale, take your arms up, look up. Soft through the jaw. Notice if you clench or suck on your tongue as you reach up. Can you keep your neck and jaw soft? Hands down by your side. Now these are our energetic cues, right? We look to our mouth, our cheeks, the space between our eyebrows, and our breath. If these things are stopping or if they're furrowing, tensing, we've gone too far. This is how our body talks to us. So let's carefully, mindfully walk to the top of the mat. Knowing that at any time, if we need to take a break in the class to come into child's pose, or coming down, knees, chest, chin, or coming up through crescent as opposed to warrior. We'll review these again. Beginning with our feet hip distance apart. Let's take our hands together at chest center, pressing palms together. Press your thumbs against your breastbone. Take a nice deep breath in. And exhale. And let's inhale for Om today. Inhaling. Hands down by your side. Drop those shoulders back. Tuck that belly in. Inhale, arms up, look up past your thumbs. 3 breaths here. Keep those ribs tucked in. Keep those knees softly bent, so just gently bent. Just a little so they're not tight or locked. And belly button in and up as you exhale and forward fold. Fingertips to the ground. 3 breaths here. Lengthening your head away from your neck and shoulders. Let it hang. Looking to see if you put the weight in your heels. Can you keep your hips over your ankles? Inhale, 3/4 lift, fingertips to shins. How lightly can you tap your shins? Can you just use this as a spacer as you take your head long away from your tailbone? Again, notice if you've locked through your knees. Don't press back through the back of your knees. Keep a slight bend. And exhale, fingertips down, step both feet back. In our high plank here, 3 breaths. So squeezing fingers into the ground. Squeeze forearms together like there's something between your arms. Nice and long, one line from your heel to the top of your head. Now squeeze your elbows towards your body and bend them as you lower your chest towards the ground. Untuck your toes, squeeze your thighs together. Press through your hands, squeeze your elbows into your body and come up cobra. Send that chest forward. Tuck the belly button in and up. Drop the shoulders out of the ears. Squeeze the arms together. Really squeeze here. Then tuck your toes. Press through your hands. Come back, downward facing dog. Squeezing fingers together into the ground. Sorry, like you're trying to make a fist through the ground. Draw your triceps together. Nod your head yes to keep a nice loose neck here. And inhale, step your right foot forward. Left heel comes down. Then come up, warrior one. stick this move. Remember, we're trying to stick this move on the first go. So we have that pressing down through the back foot. The right knee is directly over the right ankle. So both toes are loose. You can wiggle them. Draw that right hip back. Draw the left hip forward. Reach the arms up, up. Ribs are in. Tailbone is tucked under. And jaw, tongue, and eyes and eyebrows are loose. Breathing. 3 breaths. Hands down. Step back. High plank here. At any point, if we're in our plank and it's too long, you can just drop your knees. And then when we lower down, you can just keep on your knees and bend your elbows, send your chest and chin forward. 3 breaths here. Let the weight come into your chest. This is a really good one for your nervous system. Inhale, tuck your toes and press up to cobra. Squeeze the forearms in together. Draw the shoulders down and squeeze the elbows like you're trying to squeeze them into the side of your body and slightly squeeze the shoulders together. Chest comes forward. Think Ariel and the Little Mermaid coming out of the rock. Coming out of the water on the rock. Tuck your toes, send your hips up and back. Downward facing dog. Now we know to squeeze our hands into the ground, forearms together. So we'll send our heels up here, nice and high, sending your hips up nice and high. And then you're gonna send your thighs back, heels down, pressing, opening through the back of our legs here, the hamstrings, the back of the knee, belly button is in and up, ribs are in. Then we're gonna step that left foot forward, drop the right heel, and come up warrior one, nice and strong. Press down to that back foot as you lift to really stick this move as you come up into it with power and intention. Wiggle with both toes, make sure you're not squeezing into the ground. Strong and sturdy from your core. Send your right hip forward and your left hip back. Reach those arms up nice and tall. Hands down, step back. In our high plank, we're going to stay in a plank this time. Always the option to come down onto your knees though. So I'll let you take the option when you need it. If you want to rest, to your knees, hit child's pose, jump in when you're ready. And bend the elbows, squeeze them in towards the body as you slowly lower down. Squeeze your thighs together, untuck your toes, and press up for cobra. Keep the shoulders out of the ears. Slightly squeeze the shoulder blades together. Chin forward, chest forward. Draw back through your hands. You send your chest forward here. So it's less of an arching through the lower back and more of a pulling forward with your chest. Press your hands, downward facing dog. Beautiful. Concentrate on breathing here. Equal inhale, equal exhale. Look between your hands. Maybe you want to bend your knees and tap them to the ground and walk your feet up to the top of the mat. 3/4 left look forward and exhale, forward fold. Bend your knees, come on up to standing all the way up. Look up towards your hands and exhale, hands down by your side. So this week we're going to be taking some of the breaths out of this routine. So we're going to start by taking them out from the beginning and the end with the inhale, 3/4 lift, and the exhale, forward fold. So we'll keep them through the middle, but our beginning of our routine is going to pick up a little so we get an idea of the feeling of what it is to lose a couple of breaths here. So inhale, arms up. Inhaling for 2. And exhale, forward fold. Belly button comes in and up as you forward fold. Inhaling for 2 or 1. Inhaling for 2. Inhale, place your fingertips onto your shins, flatten that back. Inhale for 2. Exhale, hands down, step both feet back into a high plank. 3 breaths here, beginning with the first inhale. Squeeze the forearms together. Inhaling for 2. 1 long line from heels to the tip of your head. Squeeze the hands into the ground. Inhaling for 3. And exhale, elbows squeeze in towards the body as you lower down. Untuck your toes. Keep the elbows in together. Press through the hands. Come on up to cobra. Chest comes forward. And exhaling. Inhaling for 2. Inhaling for 3. And as you exhale, tuck your toes, press back, downward facing dog. Inhale that right, keep inhaling for 1. Inhale for 2. And then we'll move on the inhale, bringing our front foot forward and drop the left heel. Come up, stick that warrior 1. Inhale for 2. Inhale for 3. And drop the hands down, step back. High plank. Inhaling for 1. Squeeze the arms together. Inhale for 2. Remember, drop the shoulders out of the neck, long neck, squeezing those arms. Inhale for 3. Exhale, lower down. Untuck your toes. Press up cobra. So again, we're pulling back through our palms, dropping shoulders and elbows together, drawing shoulders together. Inhale for 3. Tuck your toes, press back, downward facing dog. Squeeze your triceps together, nice and long through your neck. Inhale for 3. Step that left foot forward, drop the right heel, and try and draw up. As you press up, press back through that back foot. Press down through the pinky edge. Reach the arms up, really strong and dynamic. 1 more breath here. Soften your mouth, soften your tongue. Drop your hands to the ground, step back. Squeeze the forearms together. Exhaling for 2. And exhale, lower down chaturanga. That's through plank. Inhale, come up, cobra. Squeeze the elbows in, draw the shoulders down. Maybe you smile here. Pull your belly button in and up, and then squeeze your fingers into the ground. Press through your hands, come back. Downward facing dog. Powerful, strong. Tuck those ribs in, press through the hands, put equal weight between hands and feet. Nod your head yes. Now exhale, look forward, bend your knees and walk your feet to the top of the mat. 3/4 lift. Exhale, forward fold. Bend your knees, come rising all the way up to standing. And exhale, hands down by your side. 3 breaths here. Try not to fidget. And we'll bring our hands together at chest center, pressing palms together. Press your thumbs against your breastbone. Take a nice deep breath in. And exhale fully. And inhale for Om. Thank you again for day 1 of week 2. So that is day 6 of our sun salutation journey. Great job. Keep it up. Remember, at any point you can take a break in your journey. Just keep coming back, building up those muscles, building that awareness, and we'll see you again tomorrow. Thank you.